Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. My name is Maryam Ansari, and today we will be learning mathematics of class 8, chapter number 15, part 1. Now, let us start our topic for today. Children, tell me, what do you observe in all these pictures? Do you observe something common in these pictures? Which shape do they resemble? Yes, they resemble a circle shape. What do you know about a circle? Let us study in this chapter. Children, tell me, what are these shapes called? What are the names of these shapes? Yes, the first one is a square and the second one, it is a rectangle. Now tell me, what do we call the boundary of figures of these figures? Yes, the boundary is known as its perimeter. And what is the portion in between? What is the colored portion in these two figures? Yes, it is known as the area. And what is the formula for area of a square? The formula is side multiply by side, or you can say side square. And what is the formula for area of a rectangle? Yes, it is length multiply by breadth. Children, today we will be learning area. That is chapter number 15, area. And in that we will be learning about area of a circle. Children, tell me, what do you mean by a circle? Or what is a circle according to you? Yes, a circle is a collection of all the points in the plane which are at a fixed distance and at a fixed point. Now, children, tell me, what do you observe in this picture? Yes, it is an Indian flag. And what is that blue colored circle in the middle of the flag? What do you call it? What is the name of that? Yes, it is a Ashoka Chakra. And what is Ashoka Chakra according to you? The Ashoka Chakra is a depiction of the Dharma Chakra, a wheel represented by 24 spokes. It is so called because it appears on several edicts of Ashoka, most prominent among which is the lion capital of Ashoka. The most visible use of the Ashoka Chakra today is at the center of the flag of India, adopted on 24th July 1947, where it is rendered in a navy blue color on a white background, replacing the symbol of Chakra spinning wheel of the pre-independence versions of the flag. Now let us learn some basic concepts related to a circle. Now, children, let us understand the concept of circle through an analogy. Now, let me take you to a park which is round in shape and it has many special features. This garden or this park has a fountain in the center. It has benches around it, and it has a boundary. And there is an entrance gate, and after that entrance gate there is a road. Firstly, we can see there is a fountain exactly in the center of the park or the garden. So this fountain becomes the center of the circle. The fixed point is known as the center of the circle. Now we can see there is a path from the center of the park to the entrance gate. What do we call this path or line? This path is known as the radius. So the radius is distance from the center of the circle to the boundary of the circle. Radius is a Latin word which means ray or spoke of a wheel, and it is denoted by the letter R. Now, students, if we extend the path to meet the other side of the boundary passing through the fountain, so what do we call this line? What do we call this path? It will be called as diameter. So the diameter is a straight line passing through the center, connecting 2 points on the boundary of the circle. Diameter comes from a Greek word called diametros, where di means across or through, and metron means measure, and it is denoted by the letter D. In the formula for diameter, we can say diameter is equal to 2 multiplied by radius. So children, previously we have seen that the boundary of a square or a rectangle is known as the perimeter. So, do we call the boundary of a circle as its perimeter? No, it has a different name, that is circumference. So the circumference is the distance around the circle, which means simply the perimeter of the circle. But in circle, we have a different term for perimeter, that is circumference. And what is the formula for circumference of a circle? It is 2 pi r. And what will be the value of pi? Pi can be 3.14 or 22 upon 7. Now children, tell me, what do you observe in these figures? It is some kind of a dance. Yes, it is an Indian folk dance. Do you know any of the folk dance, or do you know any name of the folk dance? Let us see. Now children, tell me, what is the name of the dance shown in this figure? Yes, it is known as Ghumar. What is Ghumar according to you? Let us see. Ghumar is a traditional folk dance of Rajasthan. It was the Bhil tribe who performed it to worship goddess Saraswati, which was later embraced by other Rajasthani communities. The dance is chiefly performed by veiled women who wear flowing dresses called ghagra. It was ranked fourth in the list of top 10 local dances around the world in 2013. The dance typically involves performers pirouetting while moving in and out of a wide circle. The word "ghumna" describes the twirling movement of the dancers and is the basis of the word "ghumar." So children, tell me, what do you observe in this figure? Isn't it similar to ghumar dance? Yes, but there is a difference in this. The name of this dance style is known as Kummi. Kummi is a folk dance popular in Tamil Nadu and Kerala in India, danced mostly by Tamil women in the circle. Dancing may be different. In some places, it is very simple, with rhythmic clapping or beating of the drums. In other places, dancers imitate various harvesting activities. Kummi often accompanies by songs called Kummi songs. It is often danced during festivals. It is also danced by Tamils of Sri Lanka. Kummi songs became a popular addition to Kuthiyottam festivals in modern times. The word Kummi was originated from the Tamil Kommai, meaning dance with clapping of hands, and had originated at a time when instruments were not invented. Let us see an activity for area of a circle. Step number 1. Take a circle of any radius. Step number 2. Draw 16 parts and number them as shown in the figure 2. Next, step number 3. Cut these parts as shown in the figure 3. Step number 4. Arrange the cutouts to form a rectangle, which is shown in the figure number 4. See, here what we have done, we have transformed a circle into a rectangle. So you might be wondering that the sides of a rectangle is not straight. Here we can see few curves, correct? Let us see a video in which we can get a clear idea how a circle will be transformed into a rectangle. First, we will draw a circle and fill in its area. Next, we will divide it into large equal parts and arrange them in a rectangular formation as you can see it. It resembles a rectangle. So next we will divide the circle into small equal pieces and we will arrange them in the same manner. You can see that it appears more like a rectangle. So if we divide the circle into even more smaller pieces, you can see that every time the shape becomes more like a rectangle. So how small must we divide a circle before we can get a perfect rectangle? Well, we can keep on dividing the circle into smaller, or the smallest pieces you can make, but the answer is to divide the circle infinitely many times until we cannot distinguish the lines, and eventually the circle can now become a perfect rectangle. Area of a circle is equal to the area of the rectangle, which is equal to base into height. The rectangle can, as you can see, is the same of the radius, so height is equal to radius. To find the base, we need to look at the circumference of the circle, and when we compare the base and the circumference, we can see that the base is equal to half the circumference. Remember that the circumference is equal to 2 pi r. When we combine it with half, the 2's cancel out and base is equal to pi r. So now base is equal to pi r. Combine the r's together and we have pi r squared, which is equal to the area of the rectangle, which is equal to the area of circle. So pi r square can be used to calculate the area of any sized circle that exists. So now we know that the formula for area of a circle is equal to pi r square, where pi is equal to 3.14 or pi is equal to 22 upon 7. We can take any one of these values and solve the questions. Now children, we have seen the formula for area of a circle. Now let us see few examples that are based on area of circle. Example number 1. If radius of a circle is 21 centimeter, then find its area. So children, tell me what is given in this question. The radius of the circle is given, and what do we need to calculate? We need to find the area of the circle. Now what will be the first step? The first step will be to write the formula. What is the formula of area of circle? The formula is area of circle is equal to pi r square. Now you can take the values. What will be the value of pi? We can take 22 upon 7 and no, or we can take 3.14. Whichever value is convenient to you, you can take those values. Now children, what will be the next step after writing the formula? We will just substitute the values of pi and r. What is r here? R is the radius and the value of radius is given 21. So the equation will become 22 upon 7 multiplied by 21 square. What is 21 square? 21 square means 21 multiplied by 21. 2 times 21. Therefore, the equation will become 22 upon 7 multiplied by 21 multiplied by 21. In the next step, what we will do, we will just simplify this equation. We will see that is there any number that we can divide it by 7. Yes, we can easily divide 21 by 7. We will get 3. So the equation becomes 21 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 22. And what further we will just calculate and we will get the answer. So what is 66 multiplied by 21? it is equal to 1386. And what are the units? What will be the unit we will take here? As the radius is given in centimeters, so the area will be centimeter square. So the answer is area is equal to 1386 centimeter square. Now let us move on to our next example, that is area of a circular ground is 3850 square meters. Find the radius of the circular ground. So what information is given in this question? The information is area of a circular ground is 3850 square meter. That is, area is given, and what do we need to calculate? We need to find its radius. So tell me, what will be the first step? We will always write its formula, that is area of the circular ground or area of a circle is equal to pi r square. What we will do after writing the formula? We will just substitute the values that are given to us. Which values are given? Only the area is given, and radius we will copy down as it is. So we will write r square. So the equation becomes 3850 is equal to 22 upon 7 multiplied by r square. Why are we taking 22 upon 7? Because it is the value of pi. Now what will be the next step? We will just take the variables one side and all the numericals on the other side. So the equation becomes r square is equal to 3850 multiplied by 7 divided by 22. Students, I want you all to solve these sums along with me. Now students, what will be the next step? We will just simplify by cancelling these numbers. So, therefore, the equation becomes r square is equal to 1225. What will be the next step? We will just take the root of 1225 to get the value of r. That what is r? R is the radius. So, students, what is under root 1225? It is 35. Therefore, r is equal to 35. And here the area is in meters, square meters. So, we will take the radius as meters. Therefore, the radius of the ground is 35 meter. Students, let us move on to another example. Example number 3. Diameter of the circular garden is 42 meter. There is a 3.5 meter wide road around the garden. Find the area of the road. So students, what is given in this question? Just have a look to the diagram which is given alongside. So here the diameter of the garden is given, that is 42 meters, and along the garden or around the garden there is a wide road which is 3.5 meters. Understood the sum? And what is the thing we need to find? We need to find the area of the road. So let us start our solution. What will be the first step? We will just write what is given. What is given? Diameter of the circular garden is 42 meters. Now what will be the next step? We will first calculate what will be the radius of the circular garden. So how we will calculate the radius? Any idea? Yes, radius will be, we will just divide the diameter by 2 and we will get the radius. So radius of the circular garden, small r, we will take it as small r, which is equal to 42 divided by 2. What is 42 divided by 2? It is 21 meters. And what is next? What is given? Width of the road is 3.5 meters. So radius of the outer circle. So here we are taking capital R because it is the bigger radius, and the radius of the garden is small. So we are denoting it with capital R and small r. So just see it carefully. The radius of the outer circle will be equal to radius of the smaller circle, or you can say the circular garden, plus width of the road, which is equal to 21 plus 3.5, which is equal to 24.5 meters. Now, what will be the area of the road? How we will calculate that? So the formula to calculate the area of the road is equal to area of the outer circle minus area of circular garden. We will just subtract these two circles and we will get the area of the road. That is, we will now write the formula. Now we will write it in symbolic form. That is, in area of a circle is pi r square. So here we will just the difference will be capital R and small r. As the outer circle is larger one, we will take capital R, and the other circle is smaller. So we will take small r, and we will further simplify it. So we will get pi. We will take pi is common, so we will form an equation: pi multiply by capital R square minus small r square. Now we have got a formula, that is pi multiply by capital R square minus small r square. So what will be the next step? We will just substitute the values of each of these terms. First of all, what is the value of pi? It is 22 upon 7. Now what is capital R square? That is 24.5 and the whole square, minus as it is. And what is the radius of the smaller, or the radius of the circular garden? That is 21 and 21 square. Do you think these two things resemble a formula that we know? 24.5 the whole square minus 21 the whole square. Yes, it resembles what? A square minus b square. And what is the formula for a square minus b square? Which is it is equal to a plus b multiplied by a minus b. Students, what is a and b here? What is the value of a and b? So here a is 24.5 and b is 21. We will just simplify it. With the equation becomes 22 upon 7 multiplied by 24.5 plus 21 multiplied by 24.5 minus 21. We will further simplify it. First add the brackets or subtract in whatever equation is. First solve the brackets. So here the equation becomes 22 upon 7 multiplied by 45.5 multiplied by 3.5. Further we will just simplify. So we can see that we can just divide 3.5 by 7. So the value becomes 0.5. So the equation becomes 22 multiplied by 45.5 multiplied by 0.5. And what is the answer for these three numbers when we multiply these? It is equal to 500.50 square meters. We will always write area in square meters. Therefore, the area of the road is 500.50 square meters. So students, this is the final solution of the question or example number 3. Please have a look. I hope you all are understanding these sums. Now children, tell me, what do you see in this picture? We can see a lady is tying something on a person's hand. So what do you think about this? Do you know any festival or something related or that this pic resembles? Yes, it is what? Raksha Bandhan. What is Raksha Bandhan according to you? Let us see. Relationships are the essence of any festivity, and it holds true for any Indian festival. Each occasion brings the family together, which calls for a celebration. Raksha Bandhan is a celebration of one such relation, that of a brother and a sister. This relationship is now here so celebrated as in India. Raksha Bandhan is a festival which celebrates the bond of affection between brothers and sisters. It is a day when siblings pray for each other's well-being and wish for each other's happiness and goodwill. Now let us quickly summarize the topic. First, we have seen what is the definition of a circle. So, what is a circle? It is a collection of all the points in the plane which are at a fixed distance and at a fixed point. Next, we have seen what is the formula to calculate the area of a circle. So, the formula is equal area of a circle is equal to pi r square, where pi is equal to 3.14 or pi is equal to 22 upon 7. Now children, I want you all to answer these questions. Question number 1. What is the formula for area of a circle? I am giving you time to answer these questions. Just write the answers in your notebooks. So what is the area of a circle? Area of a circle is equal to pi r square. Question number 2. Radius of a circle is 28 meter. Find its area. So what is given in this question? First write what is given, what will be the first step, which formula you will apply here, and solve this question. Take your time and solve this question. So the solution is area of circle is equal to pi r square. Now what will be the next step? We will just substitute the values of pi and r, that is 22 upon 7 multiplied by 28 multiplied by 28. We will simplify it and multiply the remaining numbers and we will get the answer, that is 2464 square meters. Therefore, area of circle is 2464 square meters. I hope you all are getting the right answer. If not, then practice these sums. You will surely get the correct answers. Now students, this is a worksheet that you all have to solve it. These are few word problems based on the topic area of circle. First one is find the area of the circle with a diameter of 10 inches. So here the diameter is given. First what you do, you will calculate what is the radius and apply the formula of area of circle and further solve it. Next question, find the area of circle with a radius of 8 centimeter. This is the easiest one. You can easily solve it. The area of a coin is 3.14 square centimeters. What is the radius? So here the area is given and you have to calculate the radius. Next, find the radius of a circle with an area of 200.96 or 96 square feet. Next, a dinner plate has a radius of 6 centimeter. What is the area? The area of a circle is 81 pi square units. What is the radius of this circle? Please solve these questions and you will just master in this topic. Now students, I have one assignment for you all to solve. That is from 8th standard mathematics textbook. Open page number 104 and solve the practice set number 15.6. So students, I hope you all understood this topic area of a circle. Isn't it interesting to learn topics and we also related this topic to Indian culture and we have seen a few cultures of India. Isn't it interesting? Thank you students for listening to my lesson and I hope you all understood each and every concepts that we learned today. If you have any queries regarding this topic, please send me email, that is ansarimariam12@gmail.com. I will definitely reply to it. Thank you so much.